Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders back a couple rounds. Take a side body stretch, left hand down, inhale, right hand goes overhead, find a big stretch to the side, and know that you can always grab the side of your head here and open up your elbow. And then other side, find your reach, maybe grab the side of your head, let your head just rest heavy into your palms. All right, back up to center, find length, and then twist over to your left. Gaze over your left shoulder. And then over to your right. And then back to center. It's okay if you're on your knees or your shins. Go ahead and grab your knees and take cat-cow. Pull your belly forward and up. And exhale, round and curl. Take a couple rounds of those. And then last round here. Grab behind the back of your head, elbows out wide. Press the back of the head to the palms. Lengthen out the sides of your neck and just hold for 3, 2, and then a little bit of pressure. Melt your chin down to your chest, elbows down. Slowly lift your head up. Any position that you're at, unravel. Take your hands back behind you. Feet go to the outer edges of your mat, and then windshield wipe your knees side to side. And then go ahead and take your knees to the right. So your left foot will touch the right foot. So right hand goes down, press your hips up, find your reach. And then other side, take your knees to the left. Left hand down, reach your right hand high. And slowly drop down to a seat. Take your legs in front of you. Your knees can be bent on this one or straight if it feels okay. Reach your hands up high to the sky. And just drop the hands down to the side or reach for your feet, but be mindful how it feels into the lower back line of your body. Slowly lift up, take a seated twist. Left leg is straight, right knee goes over. Find length, and then gaze over right shoulder. You can hug in your knee or bring your elbow outside of your knee. All right, back up to center, switch out your legs. Once again, find length, and then find your twist. All right, back up to center. Cross your ankles, plant your hands. Draw your weight forward and your knees to the outer edges of your mat. Child's pose, press your seat back towards your hips. You can drop your head down or you can keep your head lifted and just press into your hands, hips back. Then walk your hands to your right and press your hips to the left. Find a big stretch. Walk your hands to your left and push your hips to your right. All right, back up to center. Walk your hands back. Close your knees. So your knees together, ankles together. Take the hands back behind you. Lift both hips up towards the ceiling. Gaze back if you like. Open up your collarbones and open mouth exhale. Slowly right back up to center. Lift up, draw the knees open. Hands go in front of you. Dip your hips down, toes go up. And then child's pose, press your hips back. 3 more on your own. Be mindful of the lower back. Make sure there's not too much crunching. The hips don't have to go all the way down. Just feel the length through your side body. And 1 more here. 1 more side body stretch. Reach all the way to the right, maybe a little bit deeper, or left hand will really reach, and then bump your left shoulder down. Other side, walk your hands all the way to the left and push your hips over to the right. Ride back up to center, walk your hands to the middle, close your knees once again. Arrive onto the tops of your feet, hands go back behind you, open up your shoulders. Modification can stay here, or once again, lift your hips. Tabletop position. Slowly come forward. Cat-cow, pull your belly forward and up. And exhale, round and curl. 2 more. Deep exhale. 1 more. Right, nice neutral spine, belly in. Take the eyes of the elbows forward, front of your room. Extend your right leg back and just pump through your right heel. And then take it to the other side. Extend your left leg back and pump through your left heel. Right back up to center, shake out your wrists, one and then the other. Downward facing dog, tuck your back toes, bring your hips up high, then pedal into your space. Take your right toes high, open up your hip. Any movement in your ankle, hip, knee. And then other side, left toes high, open up your hip, any movement here. Downward facing dog, gaze forward, and travel to your gaze, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your hands up high to your sky. Grab your right wrist, find length, and bend to left. Arrive back up to center, switch out your hands. Bend over to your right. Right back up to center. Take your hands behind you, chest expansion. Bend your knees, and when you're ready, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, let's step our left leg back, low lunge. Move around your right knee, right hip. You can straighten out your right leg, you can flex your feet, draw your chest forward, hips back. And then horizon lunge, bend your right knee, left hand is your base, ground to the outer edges of both feet, front and back. Hands go down, low lunge. Now we're gonna go straight to our sun B. Inhale, open up, warrior 2, strong arms out to a T. Reverse triangle, reach all the way up and back. Extended side angle, reach all the way overhead. Inhale, reverse warrior. And warrior 2, reset. One more time, go a little bit deeper. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. And low lunge. Hands go down. Square your right hip. Airplane your arms. Hands go back behind you. Crescent lunge. Inhale, slowly bring your hands up. Hands to your hips. High pyramid pose. Straighten out both legs. Draw your right hip back. When you are ready, exhale, slowly fold with flat spine. Know that if you have any props, you can even use your weights to bring the floor a little bit closer to you. Step back, low lunge. Right knee bends, left leg is back. Open up, horizon lunge. Hands go down. Move around your right leg once again. Down dog kick, right toes go high. Open up your hip, any circle variation that feels good. Knee into your chest, shift your weight forward. One leg plank, modified wild thing. Lightly step over to the left. Press your hips up, find your reach. High plank pose. Downward facing dog. Notice the difference between your left and right side. Left toes, or rather, gaze forward. And exhale, travel to your gaze. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana mountain pose, reach all the way up. Grab your right wrist. Step your right foot back behind you, feel length. Press your hips to the right as you reach left. All right, back up to center, switch out your hands, your legs. Find length, press your hips left, rib cage left as you pull right. All right, back to center, feet hips width distance. Chest expansion once again. Knuckles down, lift heart. Bend knees and exhale, fold. Release your hands, halfway lift. And exhale, step your right leg back. Drop your back knee. Reach your hands up. Stretch your right hip flexor. And then hands go down. Lift your back knee and just move around your left leg. You can flex your foot, anything that feels good. Then pause with a low lunge, horizon lunge, ground to the outer edges of your feet. Low lunge. Take your time, open up warrior two. Ground to the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two. Go a little bit deeper. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Low lunge. Airplane your arms. Crescent lunge. Hands to your hips. High pyramid pose. Shorten your stance, straighten out your legs, and draw your hips forward. When you are ready, exhale, bow down. Left hip pulls back. Nose to the knee. Low lunge, rebend your left knee, step back with your right. Horizon lunge, ground to the outer edges of both feet. Hands go down. Down dog kick, left toes go high, open up your hip. Knee to your chest. One leg plank. Step off to the side. Press your hips up, find your reach. High plank pose. And all the way down to your belly. Once you arrive down onto your belly, cobra pose, tense your fingertips off to the side. Inhale, lift up, cobra. And exhale, hover down. Tuck your back toes, high plank pose, press away. Downward facing dog. 3 more. Inhale, shift your weight forward, all the way down to your belly. Tense your fingertips, inhale, lift up. And exhale, hover down. Hands down by your side, high plank pose. Downward facing dog. 2 more on your own. Once you're in downward facing dog, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up to Tadasana. Hands to your heart center. Figure 4. Left foot is your base, right knee comes up, flex your foot, cross over, and shift your weight back and down. One leg Tadasana to dancers. Stamp down if you need. Right foot will swing back behind you. Thumb to the inner arch of your foot. When you're ready, kick into your hand. Slowly right back up to center, one leg Tadasana. And kick your right leg forward. Here for 3, 2, step to the middle of your mat. Right foot is your base. Left knee comes up, figure 4. Cross over and shift your weight back and down. Dancer's pose on the left. Slowly lift up. One leg Tadasana. And keep your glutes engaged. Hands go back behind you. When you're ready, kick into your hand. Slowly ride back up to center. Take your left leg forward. Kick forward here for 3, 2, and step forward, top of your mat. Right foot will follow. Inhale, reach overhead. Melt elbows down, lift heart. 2 more. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale. And 1 more. Exhale. All right, reach all the way up. Hands to your heart center. And yogis, let's add the weights. So we'll get into our squats here. So you can grab your heavy set of weights, turn your toes out, heels in. Bend your knees, grab your weights, and arrive all the way up to standing. You'll take your hands to your heart center, glutes back, and exhale, straighten out the arms and legs. Inhale down, exhale, lift. You can go slow or as fast as you like. Just keep moving here for 30 seconds. Just 10 more seconds here. All right, last two. And last one. All the way up to standing. With your heavy set of weights or double up, deadlifts. Micro bend your knees, catch your breath here. Weights go forward and exhale all the way up to stand. Inhale, hover down, and exhale, full lift. 30 seconds here, yogis. So go as slow or as fast as you like. Really feel everything work from your foundation, up your legs to your glutes, then your core, your back, shoulders. 10 more seconds here. All right, last 3. And just 2. And last 1. Keep your feet pointing forward, just make it a little bit wider. Take your hands in front of you, drop your seat back, back, lift. You can go a little bit faster, or you can go lower and lift. Once again, with your heaviest set of weights, you've got this. And we're here for a little bit, yogis. Thirty more seconds, you've got this. Try to keep it at the same pace, same momentum. Even if it gets a little tired, you can always keep it going with and focus on your breath. So deep inhales, exhale on the way up. 15 more seconds here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Legs straight. Turn your toes out once again. Hands to your heart center. Drop it down to a low squat. Traction your thighs back and tiny pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down a little bit lower. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Little bit lower. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up to standing. Take your feet and hips with distance, knees bend, drop your weights. So keep your heart lifted, drop your heavy set of weights, and arrive all the way down to a seat. Take your hands forward, lower all the way down onto your back, and hands go behind the back of your head. Feel your core engage, belly engage, thighs work. Lift your chest up and tiny pulse up here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted. Extend your right leg forward. Exhale, twist, lengthen, twist. Just 10. Switch to the other side. Lengthen left leg forward. Exhale, twist, twist. 10. Stamp your left foot down. Back to center, lift your chest up. Tiny pulse. 10. Drop your head down. Hands go down by your side. Walk your feet in and your heels to touch and your your toes slightly separate. So your feet are at a V. Shimmy your shoulders underneath you. Keep your hips lifted. Imagine you have a resistant band around the thighs. Take your thighs slightly out, in, squeeze, in. Ten more. Stay at the squeeze, drop your glutes down to a hover a little bit faster. So down, lift, 10. Slowly drop your seat down. Take your feet hip to a distance. Massage your lower back down. Hands go behind the back of your head. Lift your chest and tiny crunch. 10. Stay lifted. Extend your right leg long. This time up to the sky. Pause, ankle to the hip. Reach higher. Lengthen, ankle to the hip. And reach. So we usually tend to bring our right shin closer to our nose and reach. Really find that pause and lift your shoulders up higher. We're here for 10. Other side, extend your left leg long. Pause, left ankle over the hip. Reach up to the toes. Lengthen, pause, lift, lengthen, lift. So if you catch yourself moving the shin past the hip, try to bring it straight up and lift your shoulders higher. We're here for 10. All right, slowly drop your left foot down, hands behind the head. Last pause, lengthen and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab the back of your thighs. Rock and roll up to a tabletop position. All fours, hands and knees. Then drop down to your forearms. Extend your right leg up to the sky. Engage your right glutes, square your hips, and tiny pulse up to the sky. Lift 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted. Bend your right knee on the exhale. Lift your right knee higher. Straighten, bend. Straighten, bend. 10. Bend, lift your right knee higher, straighten out once again, and pulse up. 10. Drop your right knee down, straighten out your arms. Take a weight behind the right knee. Flex your foot, bend your knee. Take your right knee up, and then quick. Cross, lift, so it's a tiny pulse. It's not going all the way down and lifting, just a lift, lift. 10. Shoulders back, belly in. One more time on that side. Righty up, tiny cross, lift, cross, lift. Knee goes down, ditch your weight, drop down to your forearms. Extend your left leg up to the sky, square your hips, lift a little bit higher, then tiny pulse up. 10. Slowly pause, lift a little bit higher, exhale, bend your knees, lift a little bit higher, straighten, bend. 10. Bend, lift a little bit higher, straighten, pulse, 10. Slowly drop down. Straighten out your arms. Take a 3 to 5 pound weight behind your left knee, or whatever weight you did on the other side. Shoulders back. Left knee goes up. Cross, lift, cross, lift. 10, 9, slowly drop your left knee down. One more round, so left knee goes up. Cross, lift, 10, 9, and slowly relax down. Go ahead and ditch your weight. Take your knees to the outer edges of your mat and invite hip circles, left, right, or full circle here. And then downward facing dog. Gaze forward, top of your mat. Exhale, travel to your gaze. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Grab your heavy set of weights. One more round with the glutes, all the way up to standing. Toes to the outer edges. Your choice, all the way down and up or halfway. Take your time, your pace. Down, lift, down, lift. 30 seconds here. Remember, you can go faster, you can go all the way down, your choice. 10 more seconds. And deadlifts. Take your time, shorten your stance. Go with the pace of the breath. Shoulders back. Weight goes forward. Use your legs, glutes back, all the way lift. 15 seconds here. Last 3, 2, and last 1. All the way up to standing. Keep your toes pointing forward, just a little bit wider, maybe wide as your mat. Bend your knees. We'll go a little bit faster. Glutes back. Exhale, lift and lift. Now we're just here for 6, and then we'll go to kettlebells in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Widen out your stance even more, maybe toes out again, and know that you can go to the wide part of your mat. Bend your knees, swing forward, hips forward, down, lift. 15 seconds here, your pace. Just 5. Hands to your heart center. Step your feet in hips with distance. Our last set of squats is the pulse. So toes out. Drop down. This time lift your right heel off the mat and tiny pulse. 10. Drop your right heel, lift your left, and pulse. 10. Lift both heels, go lower, and pulse. 10. Straighten out your legs, step your feet in, bend your knees, and let's go ahead and drop the weights off to the side. We'll work into a little bit of cardio yogis, so make sure nothing is around that you'll hit. Go ahead and step from side to side here. All right, this time let's take our arms forward and out as we jump and jack, and know that you can cross the ankles and stretch out. So go ahead and take it with me, or know that you can step it from side to side, and we're here for 15 seconds. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, step it from side to side just like this. All right, this time we'll reach overhead, keep the feet moving, and just reach overhead, tap, 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 and lift. Now note that this is the modification. If you want a little bit more, go ahead and arrive into your jumping jacks, in, out, 15 seconds here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and walk it out with me. Keep moving. Now we'll try a combo, taking it in, out, in, overhead. And whatever coordination feels good, just move the arms forward, overhead. 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Walk from side to side. Let's warm up the arms just a little bit more before our arm series with weights. So go ahead and just pause with the legs. Swing your arms side to side. Catch your breath. Widen out your feet, toes out, heels in. Pause and stretch side to side. Reach and reach. Now stretch and pivot your leg and glute. Reach and reach. Last 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, hands to your heart, and twist. Twist, 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 twist. Feel your lower belly move in and up. And we're just here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out your legs, walk your feet in. Reach your hands forward, exhale, chest forward. Inhale, exhale. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your arms out to the side. Step your right leg slightly back and circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Opposite rotation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your elbows. Take your arms forward, back, 10. Light set of weights. Shake out your arms. Grab your light set of weights or no weights. We'll do those same variations we just did with no weights. So the circles and the rotator cuff. Step your left leg back behind you. Hands to your heart. Micro bend your elbows and circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pause, opposite rotation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, goal post your arms. You've got this. Shorter set, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hands to your heart center. Step your feet in hips width distance. And then a little bit wider, we'll go back to the twist. Belly in, twist. Exhale, exhale. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, punch from side to side. Bend your knee, pivot, punch, back to center, pivot, punch. You can take it fast or slow. So your variations, 15 seconds here. All right, last 3, 2, and 1. Squat down. You're going to pivot, reach to the side, inhale down, same side. Reach. Reach. 6 more. Other side, squat, pivot, reach. 6 more. Nice. Walk your feet and hips with distance. Catch your breath. We'll go narrow rows to wide rows, or wide flies rather. Keep your light set of weights for this set. Bend your knees, weights in front of you, pull back narrow, and then forward, open up fly. 10 rounds. Four more sets. All the way up to standing. Grab your heavy set of weights for the arms if you want. So maybe a 5 or 8 pound weight. I always use 3s, and that is perfect for you too if you want to stick with 3s or a lighter set of weights. We'll go to wide rows. You'll bend your knees, weights in front of you, and then exhale, row back belly in. 10. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up to standing. Step your left leg slightly back behind you. Hammer curls to a shoulder head press. Shoulders back, resistance to the shoulders, and resistance, exhale up. Shoulders down, shoulders press up. Just 3 more. Hands go down. One arm at a time. If you have light set of weights, you can take both. Take your right arm to the shoulder, left arm out to the side, micro bend your knees, wingspan all the way up and down. Your pace, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch out the legs and switch out the arms. When you're ready, exhale, lift. Big wingspan off to the side, 8, 7. Once again, you can go slower. Heavier set of weights, go slow. Take your time. Last 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet and hips with distance. So heavy set of weights. We go narrow rows and wide flies. Once again, bend your knees, go slower. Weights in front of you, bend. Take your time, fly open. 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. All the way up to standing. On the long part of your mat, take extended side angle. Your right foot bends, your left leg is long, either 1 weight or 2 weights into your left arm. Hands go down, row back, down, row. You can take it quicker, you can go slower. You can even add a combo of narrow And once again, open up, fly. So your choices here. I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Whichever variation you're at, take it for 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, keep your weights into your left hand. Bicep curls, drop down, lift, and bend. 10. Keep the bend, switch the weights to the opposite arm, bicep curls, lower, lift. 10. Extended side angle, opposite side, bend your left knee. Same variation, same pace, maybe quick, exhale, or slow, or combo. Once again, I'll go a little bit faster here, engaging obliques, engaging glutes as you arrive up. All right, your variations for 3, 2, and 1. All the way up to standing. All right, weights in front of us. This is our last push. Drop it down, row up, combo, flip the palms, row back. Down, lift up, down, and back. Just 6, and then we stretch it out. Last one. Great job. Bend your knees to the top of your mat. Go ahead and ditch your weights. All the way up to a standing position. Let's go Prasarita, wide leg forward fold. Make sure your heartbeat is nice and calm, breath is nice and calm. When you are ready, exhale, fold. All the way up to standing with flat spine. Let's go left knee bends. Warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Add on triangle pose. Straighten out both legs. Hips to the right. Left hand to a hover. Open up right side body. Warrior 2, switch out your legs, right knee bends. Reverse triangle, extended side angle, reverse warrior, triangle pose. Warrior 2, squat position, elbows to the knees, go down low, sway from side to side. If it feels okay, frog pose. Drop down to one hand, one knee, one knee. Your knees will go in line with your ankles. and then drop down to your forearms. If you don't want to take this stretch, you can invite any stretch that feels good for you to help complete your practice. 6 more rounds of breath. Slowly straighten out your arms. Take one knee in and then the other. Walk towards the top of your mat. Cross your ankles, plant your hands. Let's arrive to a seat. And know that I will end at a seat, so if you like to end onto your back, feel free to take it there. At a seat, gaze over, right shoulder twist. Gaze over, left shoulder twist. Back to center, take both legs in front of you. Figure 4, so you'll slightly lean back. Take your right foot across your left thigh. Lean back, bend your left knee, and then lift your chest closer to your shin. If this does not feel good, then know you can always take this onto your back. Both variations, move your right knee forward a little bit more. Either reverse plank or reverse tabletop or bridge pose. So if you're on your back, bridge pose. If you're not, reverse tabletop. Feet hips width distance, lift your hips up, head goes back. And other side, straighten out your legs. Left foot goes over, figure 4. Lean back, bend your right knee, and then lift your chest closer to your shin. Slowly release. Reverse tabletop, hands behind you. Lift your hips up. Drop your seat, and let's breathe. So take your hands either to your thighs or heart center, one arm on top of the other. And we'll take alternating nostril breathing. In alternating nostril breathing, you feel energy moving up right side, down left side, up left side, down right side. So clear all the energy in your lungs, any space that you need to create, passageways through your throat, nose, third eye, and crown of your head. So as you breathe, really extend and really push out. Really extend and push everything out. Take your right nose or your right thumb to the right nostril. Peace fingers rest onto your left. Exhale out all your air. Close right, breathe in left from your roots to your side, to your throat, third eye. Close left, exhale right. Push out third eye, ribs, all the way down to your roots. Inhale right, breathe in roots, expand your lungs, nice and slow to the crown of your head. Close right, exhale left. Push anything out to the ground, completely release, and take it nice and slow. Breathe in, left side. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right, strong, slow breath. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Last round, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Drop your hands, inhale both. Exhale. Inhale, breathe in from your roots. And all the way into your chest, nice and slow. Throat, third eye, and crown of your head. Exhale. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart center. Feel proud of your practice, powerful in your breath, motivated for your day. Thumbs to your third eye. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. All right, thanks yogis, as always. Thanks for tuning in. And I hope you had a great practice. I've been really sore lately, so I hope that you have been a little sore too, in a good way. If there's any requests for Thursday, please let me know, and I'll see you soon.